I'm personally like I'm personally a little bit sick of online. When I see another online whatever, I'm like, oh geez, not an online meeting or online whatever. Like grab time on my calendar. So I want personally I want something physical. So what does it mean? It means that whenever you're doing something with an account, try to multi-thread it. So it should be at least email and sorry, it should be at least email and LinkedIn. So do not do anything. If it's just LinkedIn, very easy to ignore. If it's email, very easy to ignore. Together they have a bit of more power. Don't do that. Don't rely just on one medium. First, second, if you're, I haven't mentioned here, but cold calling, it's a sort of a old but good tactic. It works. It interestingly works pretty well in Europe. Although Europeans are, they'll stay on the fence about cold calling. My experience says that cold calling actually works if you're kind enough and then you do an intro. Actually works. In the US, it works much worse because everyone's cold calling. People have, they have chutzpah or balls, and then they do a lot of cold calling. In Europe, it works really well. Latin America, in my experience, personal experience, pretty well. Asia, so I would say, depending on the region. So you always think how you're going to localize. Gifting, again, most companies, I would say 99% of companies, they have a strategy around gifting. You cannot send gifts more expensive than XYZ amount of money. But things like flowers, things like postcards, you can send those. You can send those without any problem. And I hear this question very often, like, what if the people are remote? Yeah, send it to the headquarters then in that case, and then mention that person who you need to reach. Once in a while, these people anyway, they go to the headquarters, or worst case scenario, they're gonna get mail, and the person who's working in the head office, they'll tell him that, hey, you got mail, and then that's still attention counts.
There is a question we have coming that is there a platform in Europe? Because in US apparently it's well known that it's good for sending gifts, as given there are like different countries in European Union that you can recommend.
Oof. So probably in America you're talking about Sendozo.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the European Union, that's a good question.